Taxpayer mainly here because I didn't have a chance to attend the April 1st FP&S meeting on curriculum meeting, but I did have a chance to view the video of it, and I actually watched it twice. I'm a bit concerned. What I saw in this room was a bunch of adults supposedly allowing the attack on Susanne Johnson to occur. It's clear to me, by watching the video, that they decided to intimidate her by sitting in those seats. I saw it myself. Many other people saw it. Brought it to my attention. I think this kind of game stuff has got to stop. You know, I have a lot of respect for some of you in here, but not when you sit there and watch it. One of the people in this room who's most enabling is Mr. Mitzel. He sat there and consoled Janell when clearly he should have said, knock it off. This stuff has to stop. We can't keep running our meetings prior, after, during, like that. We shouldn't be attacking district parents. It doesn't matter. You know, I got people that come here to speak against me, but I'm not going to stand in the crowd here and attack them. They clearly have an agenda, and I'm not going to attack them. So my whole point is, why can't we all act like adults? Stop playing games, because that's what we're doing over here. That's why he's sitting there now, and that's why I tried to watch that video, and I know Janell has a nervous disorder because every 5 seconds, click it, 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 click it with a pen. It got on the damn nerves. You can't watch a meeting. It's not funny. So you think it's funny. This is what I'm talking about, the disrespect of Janell Ressler. This is why I say she should not be back. For that reason. Because they are very disrespectful people. Very disrespectful. And I'm done with it. I'm done. I think a lot of other people are done with it. I mean, they're calling me saying, hey, no, absolutely not. And another thing I want to mention when I'm standing up here, when I door knocked for the last 2 years, I was very certain when I told people that you guys were running on, not now, but back then, on both ballots, and at the time it was next. I told them, I said, look, she's on the Democrat ballot as well as Republican ballot. And they're like, what? You can do that? I'm like, yes, you can do that. And they're like, that's crazy. Why do they even allow that? And the point is, there's a lot of voters that I talked to that had no idea you could do that. But I will tell you this, when they came to the precinct to vote in 2023 in the general, when they saw the nickel-and-dime Democrat/Republican, they walked out and said, I'm not voting for that guy. That Democrat/Republican next to his name. It's not about representing the students, as Jeannie pointed out in a post that she put on Facebook. It's not about that, because I represent the students. It's not about that, okay? But what I'm ashamed of is you all claim to represent the students, but I do believe the lady that left the district had 2 students. I do believe that Susanne Johnson has a student in the district, and nobody respects those. So it doesn't matter what side of the party you're on. You all need to just pull yourself together and stop playing games with people that are sitting in the audience. Because, look, you stuck us over there, and now you want to attack us. Now you want to sit people in front of us. This has got to stop. It's got to stop. And that's all I'm asking. I'm asking it to stop. Stop playing games. Never did they sit up front. Never. And now they're doing it, probably told to do it, but they're doing it. And it's got to stop. Leave her alone. Let her record the meeting. Leave her alone. And I thank you all for listening to me. Oh, by the way, if I might remark, by the way, I read the newspaper, Stephen Yerter wrote in here, committee member Stephen Yerter raised concerns about the potential for false accusations. Yerter's pointing out in some circumstances students will make false accusations. And I'm not even getting into the game, but Steve, you're saying this, but you know a lot of false accusations have been said about me, and you let it go. So you're grandstanding. You're grandstanding for the newspaper, which is more than just more of this newsletter now, since Harry Hartman's gone. It's just a newsletter. It's just a happy-go-lucky, oh, look what Steve said, look what they said. There's nothing in here. And another thing on the policy 249, this board is committed to provide a safe, positive learning environment for the district students. The board recognizes that bullying creates an atmosphere of fear and intimidation. Well, if you're all writing that in 249, why aren't you all doing that with everybody else? Because I don't think any of them follow that anyway. You don't. So you're gonna have 249 with the students, you're gonna have whatever, but you all allow bullying in this room. Every one of you do. And it's got to stop. The bullying's got to stop. If you're going to have a policy for the students, you should have a policy for yourself. And you should follow it. Thank you for allowing me to speak.